Hi everyone and Dr. Amasuki. My name is Yosun Chao, number metric 30134, and this is my video presentation for SDIWK 2114 Mobile Programming Assignment 1. So for this assignment, I have developed a mobile app content using HTML, CSS, and the Bootstrap framework. The theme I choose is Malaysian Food Journey, which is a locally relevant theme as required. This app is built with no PHP, JavaScript, or any database system. Okay, so for this project, I use Visual Studio Code as my editor. First, I will review the source code. You can see my project structure meets the requirement. All the images are stored in the image subfolder, and my custom style sheet is in the CSS subfolder. The app meets the selective styling requirement. Okay, so here is my index.html file and my main-css.css file. The HTML is the skeleton of the page. For example, in my index.html file, I have this nav tag, which is just a structural box. I give it a nickname or a class, for example, class app-nav. Then in my main-css.css file, I use that nickname to give it instruction. The selector app-nav finds that box and applies the pen, for example, like the background color, hashtag D80000 to make it red. I did the same too for the hyperlink, for example CTA-link to remove the underline and add a yellow background to make it look like a button. Okay, for the other screens, I use Bootstrap only. Bootstrap is a pre-made framework. Instead of writing my own CSS, I just use magic word classes. For example, in noodles.html files, I use the div class card to create this nice box, and a class btn-warning to create the yellow button, all without writing any custom CSS. And right now for my rise.html file, my table requirement is on this screen. I use Bootstrap classes table and table-dart to style it. To meet the mobile first design rule, I wrap the table in div class table-responsive. This is a key Bootstrap class that made the table horizontally scrollable on the small screen, which is a specific requirement. Finally, this is my last screen, feedback.html file, which is also CSS only. It contains the mandatory Bootstrap form. It also meets the requirement for at least 7 different form control. For example, as you can see in the code, I have a text input type equal text, an email input type equal email, a date input type equal date, a drop-down list select tag, radio button type equal radio, chat boxes type equal chatbox, and a text area. Right now, finally, on the street food screen, streetfood.html file, I have the embedded media. The embedded YouTube video use an iframe with the src pointing to the YouTube video. The interactive map also use an iframe tab. Okay, so now I'm going to give you a live app demonstration for my app, which is Malaysian Food Journey app. First, the home screen, index.html. When the user First, open the app. They will see the home screen. The screen is styled using CSS only as required. The user will see the navigation bar, a main image, and a feature this section for nasi lemak. If they scroll down, they will see a list of ingredients, a styles, pan, date, and the hyperlink requirement, which is a button that links to Wikimedia. Next is the noodle screen, noodles.html. The user can click on the noodles link in the navigation. This takes them to the noodle dishes page. This screen is styled using Bootstrap only. I use Bootstrap card and alert classes to create this layout. Here we can also see a list of the favorite and the working hyperlink to a recipe page. The Rise screen, rise.html. Then the user can click on Rise. This screen also styled using Bootstrap. It features the mandatory table requirement. I use Bootstrap table dash drag class for the style and make it horizontally scrollable, table responsive to meet the mobile first design rule. Moving on, the street food screen shows the embedded media requirement. Here's the embedded YouTube video loads and play correctly. Below that is the interactive map. I use the requirement iframe placeholder code, which is correct for the final APK submission. Finally, the user can click the feedback link. This is the last screen and the home screen is styled using CSS only. It contains the mandatory Bootstrap form and includes all the 7 required form controls: a text input, email, a Dropbox list, a text area, radio buttons, chat boxes, and a date picker. All 5 screens are linked and work, fulfilling all the assignment requirements. And that's all for my presentation. Thank you.